Okay, so hi dear Leo, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal of reading for all the singles, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, Leos for the month of October 2025. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. I want to tap into your current energies regarding love and relationship, then your energies for a new person, new connection, and for next we have for a past person, past connection if you're still stuck on them. Let's see your current energies regarding love and relationship area, Leo. Let's see what we have. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Lovers and the Devil. Oh, Lovers and Devil together. And the bottom of the deck is the Star card. Mm, wow. See, you are working on yourself, taking care of yourself, money, job, career. But there is a very strong pull, maybe towards more than one person right now at the same time, and or towards the idea of doing not so good things. Not so good means having casual connections, casual flings, or having multiple energies, multiple partners around you. Maybe just for the sake of testing which one is the best one for you, which one is not that much that much good for you. Or there is certain kind of obsession when it comes to choosing a partner, that my partner should look like this only, they should make me feel like this only, they should behave like this only, and it's so ingrained in your energies right now that it's becoming unhealthy. Wow. Although subconsciously, you can say in your mind space, you're quite optimistic and positive and open to the idea of having somebody by your side with whom you can share a good life with. But when it comes to this little energy of having somebody by your side, either you are planning to keep multiple options open and connecting with multiple people at the same time and understanding which one is the best one for you, and it seems very unhealthy, it seems very toxic, but you are like, okay, everybody does that, why should not I do that, right? Or simply you are very obsessed with the idea of having a specific kind of person, energy, situation in your life exactly the way you want it. It should not be even plus one or minus one, it should be exactly the way you want it. So let's say, for example, you are obsessed with the heighted men or women. So let's say you want 6 feet 1 inch height. If it is going to be 6 feet two, you are out. If it is going to be 6 feet, you are out. Okay. So you are telling me that you are not ready to lose your independence for something that is not going to align with your little bit of obsession. Okay. I can't say anything more about it. This is what I'm getting, Leo. Let's see for a new person, new connection, what you guys have for this month, October 2025, Leo. I forgot I was doing the reading. We have the Seven of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor. Mm-mm-mm. What is happening, Leo? You guys are not being honest with yourself. You guys are not at all being honest with yourself. There might be one energy that you are going to like go ahead with, connect with them, talk to them for some time, and then you are going to keep another energy also around you. For some of you, you are not completely over the past person, but you are pretending to be over, and you are connecting with new energies and going ahead and having this feeling of I'm doing the right thing, even if you feel you are not. And you're just trying to just go with the flow with these kind of deceptive energies. For some of it's like you not being over the past person, but still connecting with the new one, and pretending that everything is going to be fine with time, even if it is not right now. For others of you, it will be like you keeping your options open, at least two people, two energies around here. You might not be telling these two people that you are seeing other people too, and it's creating a very messy kind of energy for you guys, Leo. So there is a sense of deception around the situation, where either you are dealing with two people or multiple energies at the same time, or you are dealing with something from your past also, but you are pretending that it's not there anymore. That's sneaky energy. Let me see what we get from the romance angels for you guys, for a new person. Children, your love life is being affected by children. I think it's not about literal children here, it is about the childish behavior or childish energy that you are mm, including in this department of your life, and it's not healthy at all. The third scenario that I'm getting here is that you are going to connect with somebody with kids, or maybe a married person, but you are going to completely ignore the fact that they are having kids or they are married. This can definitely create some kind of issues. This is not a good reading, Leo, I can understand, but this is where might be it's a very specific message for a very specific group of people, not for all of you. And in your mind space, the emperor, it's like you are not ready to loosen up, you are not ready to be flexible, you are not ready to let go of your control. You're like, I have to control each and everything in my life, and I'm not going to go out of control for love, for whatever reason. And that's how you are taking the control of your life. This is childish. This is not childish, actually it's foolish. Oh my god. Let's see the guidance for you guys for this thing, for new person, new energy. Page of Wands. You can connect with people, but go really very slow. You don't have to jump into connections or friendships or bonds very quickly. Let's say, for example, you met somebody today and you felt like, okay, they are good to go, and you are moving very quickly, and maybe one of you is getting serious and one of you is just exploring the options. That is going to create a very conflicting and messy kind of situation for you guys. Beware of that. Take it slow, calm down your horses, Leo. It's not happening. It's not going to have anything good at the end of this road. Let's see what we have for those who are stuck on a particular person or situation from the past, or waiting for a past person, past energy to show up in their life. We have the Ten of Wands, the Lovers, the Moon card. The past person, past energy, the connection was so heavy and burdensome. Still, you guys are like feeling the pull towards each other. The attraction might be is still there, the lust is still there, but there are lots of unresolved issues in the situation, unresolved trauma, unsaid things, mysterious, secretive energies. The past person, past energy is something that's not resolvable, at least for the time being. It's heavy, it's burdensome. Maybe there's a mix of third party energy in the mix, and that's why things are much more complicated than they seem on the surface. So I don't think anybody from your past is chasing you or running behind you, or the vice versa. It's all about the burdensome and heavy energies kind of going down, but things are not coming back together as of now. This is not happening, not very positive energies for that. Let me see the message from the romance angel card for those of you who are stuck on a past person, past energy. So somebody from your past might be very attracted to you, having lustful thoughts about you, but they have a choice or decision to make, and they are afraid of doing that. They're not doing that not at all. At least for this time being, not happening. Getting to know each other, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. I think this is about you guys being honest with each other with this past person, past connection. If you guys can be totally, totally honest with each other and come on the same page and talk about this situation in a mature and grounded way, then things can loosen up a little bit, and then things can go a little bit forward. But I don't see a full fledged relationship or you guys having a beautiful connection the way it should. You guys can think about it. You guys can try to come on the same page, but that requires a lot of effort, energy, and time that you guys have to think about if you guys want to. See, Seven of Wands and the mind space energy, or you can say the subconscious energy, and not so aware of that. You guys are not so aware of. Seven of Wands is like both of you are trying to protect your own individual energies, and both of you know that keeping a safe distance from each other and doing your own thing right now is the right thing in in this direction, in this dynamics. That's why this is not happening as of now in this case, in this scenario, Leo. Let's see the guidance for you guys for this past person, past energy. Judgment. You guys have to release this situation completely. Let go of this situation completely out of your system with forgiveness, with this energy of okay, this is done, this is gone, you learned your lessons, this is time for you to let go and heal. This is not the time for you to cling to the situation and forcibly trying to fix the situation if it's not, you know, properly taken care of from the other side also. So it's time for you to let go and release and let the universe decide for you what's best for you. Okay? Judgment. Try to just stop beating the dead horses, Leo. They're already dead. They're not going to come back to life. Get a new one, I think. That's better. And for the new one also, I told you a lot of things. Like, think about it. Okay. So thank you so much for tuning in, Leo. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.